CBN TV.
We shall boycott the 2023 election if CBN stop the Naira redesign, says political parties. Hey guys, welcome to DJMTV Daily News Update, your WhatsApp channel for everything news and gist happening around the world. If this is your first time on seeing any of our video, a very big thumbs up to you, and do not forget to hit on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so you'll be one of the first person to get notified each time we post a new video. Let's dive in straight up into the main news. The Conference of Nigerian Political Parties and their candidates have all rejected the plans by some group of persons to force the CBN to stop the Naira redesign. The political parties and their candidates, including the chairman, made this clear at a meeting that was held in Abuja. In their statement, they threatened to pull out of the election if the Apex Bank, popularly known as the CBN, was forced to succumb to pressure and blackmail and suspend the policy. They claim to be in possession of credible security reports which indicates that there is a plot to instigate violence, disturbance to provoke civil unrest aimed at forcing the CBN to postpone the policy. Bennett said, "We hereby announce our resolution that at least 14 out of the 18 political parties in Nigeria will not be interested in the 2023 general election, and indeed we shall withdraw all our participation from the electoral process if this currency policy are suspended or cancelled, or if the deadline is further shifted." Having stated our view clearly, we now bring to the notice of the nation and particularly the security agency that we have intercepted very credible intelligence, a well-financed plot to instigate violence, disturb, incite and provoke civil unrest aimed at undermining the president and causing a shift in the election date. The political parties said they were backing the policy because it would improve the credibility of the election, they said. Let's watch the video. We'll be right back.
Many sent in their apologies and have signed off that what we shall say here today will speak their mind. Gentlemen, since the last few days, there have been a lot of interaction among political party chairmen and amongst the candidates, particularly the presidential candidates, on the issue of Naira redesign and cash withdrawal policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria. You must have seen some of them issue statements and state their personal views. We have all heard the position of the candidate of the People's Democratic Party and also Waziri Atiku Abubakar and also that of Mr. Peter Obi of Labour Party. And it is obvious from their position that both men see the positive in the policy and have also called for action to ameliorate the current sufferings of the Nigerian people visited upon them by some unscrupulous elements in the sector. After robust engagement among ourselves, we are nearing a consensus, and it is my pleasure to announce to you all that the political parties in Nigeria and candidates for election 2023 general election support the Naira redesign and cash withdrawal policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria. Except for one political party, which has not given cogent reason why it insists that the policy must be stopped. The majority of Nigerian political parties and candidates see the immense benefit of this policy. We, the parties and candidates, agree that these policies deal a deadly blow on illicit cash movement and money laundering. They cut off access to cash for the payment of ransom, make armed robbery less attractive, greatly reduce the chances of bribery and corruption. Of particular interest to the political parties and candidates is the implication of this policy on the credibility of the 2023 general election, which is just less than 20 days away. This policy eliminates the perennial problems of vote buying and compromise of elections. In fact, if these policies are implemented fully and without shifting the deadline of 10 February 2023 date. President Muhammad Buhari would have taken a very huge step closer to fulfilling his promise to the world that the 2023 general election would be credible, free and fair. At this juncture, we salute Mr. President for having the courage to take these decisions. We must admit that the President put Nigeria first and not the narrow interest of party. This is indeed quite commendable. We also salute the Central Bank Governor, Godwin Emefiele, for working out the modalities for these policies. We appreciate the President and the CBN Governor from shifting the initial deadline date from 31st of January 2023 to 10th of February 2023. Though we did not agree to it, but it shows that the policy was not draconian and was not aimed at hurting anyone or group. As we noted, our observation team have reported that there are no Nigerians rushing to the bank to make deposits anymore. It is our sincere belief that all the legitimately held old currency are back to the CBN, and it is only those who are in possession of illicit funds and are afraid to bring them out that are still in possession of the old currency more than 100 days after the policy announcement was made. It is based on the foregoing that we commend the President and the CBN Governor for continuing to insist that the deadline will not shift. It is our resolution that while the deadline remains sacrosanct, the Apex Bank can now concentrate on other things like ensuring that it identifies where the already deployed new Naira notes are being hoarded by the deposit money banks who have received these new notes from the CBN. Political parties are backing this policy 100% because they are going to improve the credibility of the elections. It is only election riggers, vote buyers, bandits, corruption merchants, and other accomplices that are against these policies. The Nigerian people are in support and are currently waging war against these identified groups of unpatriotic Nigerians who are deliberately sabotaging the policy so that the federal government and the central bank will succumb to their plot and cancel and or reverse the
Welcome back, guys. This is still the GMTV Daily News Update. So here we have it. We've heard from the 14 political parties in Nigeria. Out of the 18 political parties registered with INEC for the 2023 general election slated to hold on February 25th, they have come out to say that if CBN alter the process of the Naira redesign, they will pull out of the 2023 election. They also claim to be in possession of credible security report that shows that there are plans by some mischief people to incite violence and also cause the election not to hold. And they have told the general public and Nigerians, including the APC administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, that they will pull out from the 2023 election if the Naira redesign policy is stopped, if it is shifted, and if it is altered in any way. According to Kenneth Udeze, who is the chairman of the Conference of Political Parties, he said that it is only mischief maker, bandits, terrorists, election riggers, vote buyers that will not be okay with the Naira redesign policy. So guys, what are your thoughts about this? 14 political parties out of the 18 political parties have said we shall pull out of the election if and only if the CBN is being forced to alter the Naira redesign policy. Share your thoughts and comment with us in the comment section below.
We are not slaves. The future of our price increase, the structure of electricity, structure of poverty, that is the structure we want to throw away.
Let them know that no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian.
We will stop the stealing and start the keeping. Travel through the world because we will not kill the rise of the man. When it comes to the change is in your hand. Get your PVC and let the march to the change.
DJ LTV. DJ LTV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us. Welcome to DJ TV.
DJ LTV. DJ LTV. DJ LTV. DJ LTV.
Some of the delegates and ask the question.
DJ LTV. DJ LTV. DJ LTV. DJ LTV.